again, everyone. Kata Kosman, publisher of Madison's Lumber Reporter. Today, I'm going to show you what is happening with panel prices, oriented strand board, OSB, and plywood. And so I just done a couple of videos. I'm having 3 in a row here, giving a really good drill down into the standard 2x4 dimension prices that go into a home building. I also did the coast of Douglas fir, green and kiln dried, and hemlock fir. And now I'm going to show you plywood and OSB. And so these prices over the last year for sure, and a couple of years, have not followed the trend line of the dimension lumber. And we're not really sure why that's happening, because we don't see any particular application apart from US home building to make a reason for why those prices are operating differently. Perhaps it's possible there's something going on with the producers, that the panel mills are having some changes that is affecting manufacturing and therefore having an impact on the price. So let's look at the graphs, and I'll show you what's going on right now as we are the first week of December, having followed the big US Thanksgiving holiday and coming into the winding down for the year. This graph is from the entry screen of my dashboard, which all subscribers can see, showing you the 2-year rolling price history for the top 6 benchmark commodity items. Same data here presented as a table, showing you this week, last week, and last month change. Mostly flat, but down slightly for some items. Here we have the OSB, 7/16 Ontario, the benchmark for panel. The blue line is this year. As you can see, quite a different trend line of up and down compared to the dimension 2x4 prices. And so for the very beginning of December this year, this price was Canadian $540 per 1,000 square feet, close to what it was the same week last year when it was $510, and way above the year before when it was $405. And at that time, it was dropping quite a bit, so ended 2022 at Canadian $365 per 1,000 square feet. For this year, this item price range has been between $410 and $770, although just very briefly at that high in May of this year. And then here we have the other panel benchmark item, Canadian softwood plywood out of Toronto, 9.5 millimeters or 3/8 inch. Different trend line once again from the OSB, which is very interesting. I would estimate that this is because of the different applications used by the end user for this product. So for the very beginning of December this year, this item was Canadian $818 per 1,000 square feet, quite a bit above last year, $670, and close to where it was in 2022, $745. The price range change for this item during this year was between $580 and $861 per 1,000 square feet, which was just now toward the end of November, as you can see by the blue line. Okay, great. Interesting, right? And so most of the time I show you OSB, oriented strand board, out of North Central Zone, Ontario, or Great Lakes Zone, St. Lawrence, and also plywood, similarly from Toronto, out of Ontario. But we also track on the west, of course. And so now let's look at some of those graphs, comparing apples to apples. Canadian softwood plywood, 9.5 millimeters out of Ontario and British Columbia, and oriented strand board, 7/16 inch out of Ontario and Vancouver. Okay, so what I did here is we have OSB, 7/16 Ontario and Vancouver, and softwood plywood. This is the 2-year rolling price history, as you can see here. And then here we have 3-year, which the deluxe and premium subscribers have a chance to be able to see. This is not available for the basic subscriber. And then here we have for the deluxe subscriber, 5 years. As you can see, that terrible volatility that shocked the market during 2021 and early 2022. And for the premium subscribers only, a 10-year rolling price history, as you can see, quite flat from 2015 all the way to 2020. Okay, fabulous. I hope that helps give people an idea of what is going on with the lumber market as we have the historical perspective and now are looking forward to next year and the spring building season. And so if you like what you see here, click like, so this video will get recommended to other viewers. Subscribe here on YouTube so you'll be notified when we make another update. And if you need more than these quick overviews that I do on YouTube or post on the website, in the caption here is a form to fill out to request a sample. And we will send you what is the list of those 500 individual softwood lumber and panel commodity prices that we track, and what is the price for that week. And we will also send you the commentary explaining why those prices are changing. And that's what my customers log into and see in the dashboard every week. So act quickly because we are holding a sale. It's a 15% discount. Prices will be going up in January. So if you order now for January 1st, you will lock in your rate at this 15% discount for the full year and be able to get all of this information for yourself every week instead of waiting until I make a YouTube of a small snapshot.
Lock in your rate now. By signing up today, you'll save 15% on your subscription for a whole year. Don't miss out.